In today's health alert, with the summer heat, more people turning to hydration multipliers. Do they really help, or are they just the latest trend? Here to answer these important questions is our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, here with us now. And let's explain, what are these?
Yeah, it's important, right? So hydration multipliers, Simon, have become quite popular. They're flavored powders or drops you mix into water. They contain electrolytes. And the idea is this, right? They help your body stay hydrated by replacing minerals lost through sweat. Now, electrolytes are very important. Your body is about 60% water, and these minerals are in almost every fluid and cell in your body. They not only help balance your fluids, but also keeps your muscles and nerves working properly, support your heart rhythm, and move nutrients into your cells. So can hydration multipliers help? Yes, in some situations, like if you're doing intense physical activity or spending lots of time in the heat. That's when you're not just losing water, you're sweating out important electrolytes, including sodium and chloride, plus smaller amounts of potassium, calcium, and magnesium. Now, here's the thing. For most people, though, plain water and healthy foods usually do the trick. However, if you're not ready to eat yet, a hydration drink may be helpful.
What should we be watching out for in these products, and what groups may need to be extra careful?
So, important question, right? So you want to really read the label carefully. Some hydration multipliers have a lot of sugar or caffeine. Caffeine can actually dehydrate you, and too much sugar, well, isn't good for anybody, especially if you have diabetes or are watching your weight. Also be careful if you have kidney disease, high blood pressure, or heart problems, as your body might not handle these extra electrolytes well. If you have a chronic condition or take daily medications, hey, it's always good to check with your doctor first. Now, as a general rule, if you're not sweating a lot or dealing with a stomach bug, you probably don't need a hydration multiplier. That said, for most folks, they're likely fine once in a while, especially on a hot day or after a tough workout. Once again, water is still your best bet. But I know that some folks think it's too boring. A lot of patients tell me that. But you can always spritz it up by adding some lemon, lime, or fresh fruit. Other options include sparkling water or club soda with a splash of juice. Just watch out for that added sugar. So we talked, I don't add a hydration multiplier as a rule. I just make sure I keep drinking water. And I know you got water underneath there, so you got to just stay with it.
Sometimes, like you said, a fresh piece of fruit or something like that can also help.
Changes the flavor so people don't think it's boring. And I'm telling you, a lot of people don't think water because they don't like the taste of it. If you put a little juice or a lemon, it should be fine.
All right, Doc, thanks.
Hey, my pleasure, of course.
Important information. And if you have a health question for the doctor, you can email him, Dr. Nandi at AskDrNandi.com, or send it to us on Facebook or X.